Hello! Today I'm going to be teaching you how to do a journaling activity. The supplies you'll need are a notebook or a journal, a pen, and some markers. Or you could use colored pencils or crayons. Whatever you have will work. This activity is a type of bullet journaling called a year in pixels, and it's a simple way to take time each day to reflect on the day you had and the emotions that you're feeling and why you're feeling them. After you've reflected on how your day made you feel, you'll categorize how you're feeling, kind of like on a feelings chart with the smiley and the frowny faces, and then you'll use that to make a kind of graph of little pixels. Some people really like classic journaling, where you simply write down what you're feeling using your words, and that's also a really great way to practice mindfulness. To begin, you'll need to flip to a clean page in your notebook, then write your title. I wrote 2020 a year in pixels, but you could just write 2020 or whatever you'd like. After you've done that, across the top of the page, you'll write the first letter of each month. And along the side of the page, you'll write numbers 1 through 31 for the days of the month. Then you'll make a row of dots down each column of letters to make a grid. And I forgot it's already April, so I started over and I just did April through December. Then I made the dots that will be our guides for each day. Now we're going to use the other half of the page to make a key. This is where you'll make a type of feelings chart. You'll choose different types of feelings that you may have, and then you'll assign them a color. I chose to do 5 to keep it a little more simple, but you can do as many as you'd like. If you wanted, you could even do a smiley face to sad face to frowny face type of scale. The feelings I chose were great, good or content, sad, anxious or stressful, and angry to describe the type of day that I might be having. After you're done with your key, you can go to the bottom of the grid and black out the 31st spaces for the months that only have 30 days. So for the rest of the year, that would be April, June, September, and November. Now you can go in and fill in the square on each day to chart how you're feeling that day. So for this one, I filled in a green square on April 1st, which means that day I had a great day. You'll do that every day until you filled out the whole chart. Then at the end of the year, you'll have something that looks like this. A rainbow that tells a little story of who you were at this point in your life. Some parts might have more blues or reds when you feel more anxious or sad, but it also shows all the great days you had too, the greens and the purples. And it's super important to remember those days too, because all of those colors come together and make a beautiful rainbow that represents you.